Well, I'll tell you a couple of things that have come up over the years are a bit, um, maybe unusual and require, a high degree of accuracy, and that's around federal contracts. And I'll say that we've been the very fortunate recipient of continuous federal funding, and as part of that, you really need to dot your I's and cross your T's. And had we had any other partner than W Squared, I think that that would have been a real struggle, and we would
Mhm.
have had, as an internal team, to be much more engaged. We were able to call our controller at the time and really map out a plan as to how we were going to tick and tie all the reporting requirements, and it was absolutely seamless. And it was a bit of a new skill set for W Squared, and I think probably where we really tested capabilities, but they immediately rose to the challenge. And I would say that the model that we've developed with W Squared, it's actually one I talk to other companies about. That same type of system, ensuring that the person who is ultimately saying grace over the federal contract is having good communication, quality communication with accounting, which I think was exemplified with
Yeah.
our W Squared controller at the time. And so I've kind of used that as a bit of a model for how a business should talk to accounting sooner rather than later, because it's a lot easier to clean as you go, have to come back and do an overhaul, perhaps even at the request of an auditor. So it's best to do it and set it up right on the front end. And I think we had extremely good guidance from W Squared. And then some of the bench that they had access to at the time, auditors in the federal contracting world. So where we could actually come up with a handbook for what is best practice. And so being able to lean on great people and to have people say, I don't know, but I'll figure it out, and to
Mhm.
be honest about that, that was just to me another reason why we had chosen the right team.